the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Meneo kasa idea se ukokupie mu ewo NPP amanyuko head office dia enye asemkotwa nipa a abochenku wo no enye asemkotwa ni nyina eye former vice president Dr. Bawumia na NPP amanyuko no organizers a ewomu nyina constituency organizer bi o hye bia ekokopie mu ho almost nipa 500 to 600 organizers ena ekokopie mu ewo ho party supporters enyakra enyamai one at the check akopie mu ewo headquarters say one epic forms at the ama Dr. Bawumia because for the past 7 months ayeto aba ewie Dr. Bawumia modern born composure ene kwan a ono efa so edi ne dwumanti no won esu se ono ene ye nipa papa a obetimi ebu oman enti won ankasa etimi aye contribution e de check akwa party ne se won ato apeke forms e de ama Dr. Bawumia na de yenko na yenko hwe bi na yensantie nsem a won e de etu edwa ho ne de Dr. Bawumia na ankasa e de etu edwa
30,000, and then 10,000. That makes 100,000. So what? Whoever is for breakfast and then promote it.
As a party, I admonish everybody, all the aspirants and our supporters, that let us focus on marketing or selling our respective candidates. When we bring down other people, we are bringing down the NPP. Our messages will be taken by our opponents and used against us. I will not, and you will never hear me insulting any candidate. And so, because when this election is over, we have to contest a general election. And if we divide ourselves today, we will have a difficulty in uniting for a general election tomorrow. So let us begin the process with unity and end with unity, because that will bring victory in 2028. I want to thank all of you. I want to thank all the youth in this party who have picked these forms for me. You will see that I'm going to come to the table with many ideas for the youth, for the future of this country. A lot of the ideas that I'm coming with are youth-centered ideas. What will happen to the youth and how we can create jobs and so on, and increase opportunities. So I am assuring you that all the efforts that you have put together today to bring the forms to me will not be in vain. We will make sure I reciprocate with ideas and work that will benefit you. Thank you all. God bless you, and God bless our.
It is the dangerous aspect of this country. I can't believe it. Why? Why in Ghana for crying? Emu binim kran person beji sebi in commercial atum. I didn't think a man yourself for person beji in commercial, because even at the front of our so-called revered so-called our men of God, no, at their front nankasa, and they bear 7,000 ekazo. Now I'm wondering how is it a permanent office under the presidency? Government after government, and
I don't know.
The relevance
under this
and the relevance of that office. No, is it going to cure?
Sir,
is it going to cure?
To harmonize relations between government,
and I'm saying,
and the clergy.
That harmony, is it going to cure what we as a country is suffering from now? Or is for just for the cameras?
Cure what?
But so what is the essence of that? What is the office going to cure?
But
I'm saying, is that the solution to how to harmonize? The creation, this is a spiritual conversation.
Yes.
So the creation of that office, no be when about directing, I say, or show being community panel and throw no more office, one as open office, no much. Which one is which?
In the usual letter now. Letter now they buy.
No, me pay them me train. They make no. And your office work na nyame adwuma.
Yeah.
You are a spiritualist,
Yes.
for Christ's sake.
Yes. Spiritualist in
Pentecost, you are a spiritualist.
Uh-huh.
So what you say?
Yeah.
Obi a we are Christiani, we are tradition. Obi a we are home, nipa bia we are home.
Sure.
You firm it up with your belief.
Sure.
You are a Pentecost person.
Yes.
It's one woman, your man. And your office work. That is why you catch on him. Say, "Corner for who got to show me prema so." I said, "Mamu bodam." Me important is me. In show we are coming and Timu na sabi. Omo ye home basa me. But if you don't understand spiritual matters, let's talk the physical matters. Allow the spiritual matters to be discussed. I'm saying that where is that connection? Is it going to cure that front now? Because Obi, as we speak now, there were countless of men of God. So who be me don't to breme ko me nya adagin ko social media o to breme no be Canada. So the country itself no
but I will say Oman that has to be dealt with. Of course, I've listened to Ebinum Omufri say we have enough laws in our system already. Sam Ranona and the Dampare Ghana Police Service AUSU ya Omudi invited some of these men of God. And those laws are there. I'll bet me a famra crime, so you arrest them and also heighten tensions in the system. This administration thinks, say, let's create an office. Which office will liaise between government and clergy?
Now religious ministry no mo create and attached to local government.
And we attached to local
government. But then the local government minister by no speaking to those religious matters about the
cathedral.
Clearly there's an office.
Yes.
You want a further attention.
Yes.
And I'm saying that further attention, is it going to cure? Because yes. I don't know how, we are all confused though. Because if you wake up every day and we have streams of men of God, you cannot say this is bad, this is good, this is blah blah. Hey, then that office there's more capacity. Because even if they are good, they will be so good and be doing phone calls alone to that office. No, be saying no about them every day.
So I must say,
every day, Obi.
So what the prophecies never.
Obi. Now, how do you
for urgent review?
No, I'm saying that how do
an appropriate escalation.
I am saying that how do you review it?
Oh, how do you review it? Say,
Obi. Now, what should within a split second? Unim nipa be 1,000. It's be prophesy about Ghana. How do you review it?
Say review no. Review no.
Come now, Santi Shebi. Ushebi. And Fedwa Shebi. Dominic Shebi. Yena be na table no so. Entim pacho. Obi dey agent obi dey. Obi dey. Meet you.
Yewo asofo bi nso a omo the gift and the spirit of discernment.
Wadaruma. Let's don't joke with Nyame.
I'm not joking.
So let's allow.
You don't know say the spirit of
let us demonstrate seriousness towards Obi train.
Okay,
discernment will be back train.
Me the Pentecost here example. And Pentecost say yeah worship. Na usori say wo shen kom. Asofo ne can discern.
Say free Nyame.
There be ombebo adom ego so am
okay. So you ever
I'm trying to let you know say
so don't discernment they will be engaged for 24 hours Anna.
Oh, send there say
because prophecy is coming every second. I want to and they are not saying urgent review.
No, they are not saying say every prophecy.
But the point is how do you say wait prophecy in the edge? How?
Almost say prophecies are a border tier. Let me read the letter for you again. Almost say, we kindly encourage you to inform all prophets, men and women of God under your oversight, that any prophecy or spiritual insight of a national nature, especially those with implications for high-profile political leaders,
all these prophecies about
governance and national security.
Why are we discussing them? If their thoughts and their prophecies and their discernments and wisdom and all those things were not about governance, national security, people in high authority, why are we discussing them? Why are we discussing them? If you're a normal and commission marshal, trotro there be okwa, you trotro be conform to Kiribina about I don't know why are we discussing it. The relevance of the what they do has been accepted by the country through our presidency. And I'm asking that a bit cure. That's it. Because Nipa na Obi, and even you know that even at the front of men of God,
Ebia, a prophecy review committee will be set up.
Oh, Erade Obi. Onyamia sem na Obi person or nyoma a restrictions to a prophecy review committee.
But
Hey, any omo fa prophet for ewu nkanwe. Hey, Obi na dey na we.
But how would the review be done?
But that is why I'm saying that they should rather, if the men of God were not involved in this decision taking, because you cannot direct the country and on Trombreo and on committee and commission. Please. Stop it.
But there should be some sense of responsibility.
We have been irresponsible up to this point because on mine said what's yakano. And you might be at the Danakwema. I can't do how. I said, well, maybe you also don't understand. Say, Bibia the Danakwemu or my way, we wouldn't be ill. Now we'll be flourishing like flowers. No, be na Bibia and the Danakwem about mining, illegal mining, Bibia and the Danakwem. Who the one free ya, free Suku Belra, ECG, call Suku Manone, a lawyer, a century. Do we lack the laws that govern good mining in this country? Do we lack it?
No.
So what is our problem then? The spiritual front, some we are regulated. Pentecostal, charismatic, the spiritual front, some we are regulated. And I'm here because Ekuobiano, whatever.
We are members of.
And I'm saying that whichever way, no, we have the regulated ones, noticed ones.
Catholic Ghana Pentecostal,
exactly.
The charismatic front.
Of course, these people, so
that is where I would agree with you. So maybe the special envoy should have consulted Uncle Fonina. Ebi so why consultation.
Well, we make cassette sustainable. We should not always knee-jerk reactions.
Yeah. What is sustainable for me?
Yes.
I what Dan Parry was doing.
Yeah.
Because I know and I know the year Juma. And he invited these prophets based on the laws. I thought that was a sustainable approach. Government is who maybe wanted to avoid that whole drama. Sir, you invited prophet way to the police.
Are you not seeing through? So we have to kill a certain mischief before we are even start talking about this. Obi, if the country itself is not ready to purge itself of the pain, the bitterness, the evil setups. Obi Ghana, we pay him back with evil. This country, physically, do you know people who are wailing and gnashing their teeth and crying? Do you know the pain and bitterness as a result of as a result of decisions that were taken by government after government, as a result of our dishonesty, our untruth, our lack of patriotism? Oh, I didn't pretend. No, my uncle that do see to be how? Oh, my uncle that do see to be. We all you close your ear and look at our pretense. After the noise and the backlash, the sector minister bowed down say, "Where the Democrat couldn't stand it." To me, see for moon. Never in this history. And I suggest to the president say, 12 decisions at this very moment to save the country a lot. In fact, I suggest that reshuffling of his ministers because Bebrasha say misbehave. Should be the order of the Bebre. You know, please. So, are you not able to pinpoint, if you get the privilege before the president, that these personalities should not be there? Mama, a typical example. If you have a minister, now could I do you have a minister. You have one woman who works with the vice president office. When she was asked the question about what is happening and whether the vice president, her excellency, had heard what was, what did you say? Adum FM. Yes.
Yes,
that is how we are living in this country. Introspection at this point is key.
Yeah.
Genuineness of that introspection to move forward. In truthfulness is very important. Now, your boss Abdullah Audu. Did not be Ghana situation. Says Obi, Dominic, Ampedu, Tum, Mucha Circle. Here the Abdullah Khan. Now, the Adia Katamani say, Minja me home. Na member to Mubiaswa. Who is a member Jamo? Then, Okasechere, a champ, lack of trust. So we are pretending that there's something happening. Nothing is happening. We are the creation of all the things that are happening. Evil people. Very demonic country mindset. So the growth of the Ghanaian, never. The growth of the Ghanaian, you'll be yeah. It's your mind and Kasana. And Sana who you ask for me to Manamono.
Yes.
On mind and Kasa is pregnant with a lot of ill intent. Equity, man. We have provoked this country negatively. And don't point your hands only at politicians. Don't point your hands. The Oti Jom, the Oti Customs, the Odija, the Oka Taxi, they also supply a fuel, Nene fuel crack or shifoma. Onipan kwa, ya the assistant fuel, I yes, 1 gallon, edeko. On my way near Timo, Tanka and Quansia. And he allows us to say, oh man, yes, so your muscle, sir. Now, a normal thing, now, a formality, now, a status quo. Tanka shares your motorway. Coca-Cola for a Danish hope, Stabia for the other. Now, Mantian in Ketesia, Nakukudu, a crate of beer or Guinness, and the Kosho with them. Do you understand what you're doing? What picture does it show you about the country we are in? It will be. Yeah, how I say, yeah, say. And you've been a creative, how am I? It be who didn't tell me pretending. And how I say, you know, go to our hospitals, the premier hospitals today in Ghana, and you feel the challenges there. That is where you can start talking. So, yeah, yes, sir, you're not 37, and Kolebu, bam, no light. Now you're dishing that one. Near the torch, and I say, phone now, you will see the country we are in. When people start talking about any DNA, please. Ninano, more dear propaganda. We talk loud, we lament big, but we don't find solutions to the challenges of this country. Again, Ghana, you find your politics. We don't want to go into any history or memories. Where we have gotten to, we cannot allow the 16 children and that of Team 8. Sad news, plus other relevant Ghanaians, especially in the month of August. We cannot tackle this advocacy without leaving them a certain animonyam. Say, yakaya ya. Nemom, the Sadia wedi bre and say, and the school bus, you know, ya de shisha to one, your school bus a certain standard. Ya man in Fanko Daninko. In sorry, I'm conference and I what Moses Nipagum Cho, Chache, the Debbie, Yanchimani Yabim, and Obia Opaso, yes, and he said, Bibia, she said to a come. Yakwaso, abandon responsibility. Station masters, Sebi, they be a GP from Nomoko, the tie, the side mirror. Bibia, we have these physical things on Yamama wisdom. Ubo to the elucin, Osime Yasmata Kwaba, no Yamedin Bekwaba, Sarah Yamedin Pakoba. Wisdom. Now, unnecessary partisanship. This funeral, the only thing that unites us, pretentious unity, hypocritical unity, funeral, sad situations. Obiako we know Obia preparing match and designer shirt. No Obia the perfume gun, Obia no be change latest shoe. Ni abeki kan ni mute say mo you need the bear for 3 days. We go back to the same old thing. Yeah, can gidi make can dey e twa means no me say. Nipa do nsia so dey nsu no mafiri mu mofra no. Any nipa nwotwe all other people, especially the month of August. Ghana is not going to take care of them. Obi akokasa big time for that. Obi efie baako papa ne ena se o man nan afiri mu a eru o mane buama ni maami wiase nyina no enti wo fi say asem kitwa ne ya mudi no media gona wo fi say asem kitwa na asi wo fi say de ekoso no eyefe etisi esusoso adentia this beautiful country that we have ma said you may be passing a titty and temp deeply, sharply. Sadiano, Sabro Samno, your friend NDC NPP. Every decision that you are taking in this country is tainted with politics, not with the national character. Why? It is for once. Can't we rally behind the flag for a certain victory? Under John Mahama, under Nanadu, under whoever. Can't we rally behind the flag and celebrate it?
But I think, sir, Omanebu Amani in Yanumu way, it is our unit neighbor. Now I hear people say, sir, the biggest tribute for them will be to deal with Galamsey once and for all. And we are hoping, sir, Omanpenyi will ride on this sense of unity of purpose around Galamsey, to really deal with